You no good, worthless excuse of a husband! What are you trying to do? Do you take me for an idiot or something?
I suppose you just woke up?
Yeah. You have a problem with that?
No, nothing of the sort.
More importantly, what is this crap? Are you trying to serve me garbage for breakfast?
Last night you said your stomach was hurting you. I thought it would be a good idea to make something that would be easy for you to digest. I thought porridge would be a good choice, so that's what I made.
What? I already told you I wanted a ham and egg muffin sandwich this morning. Don't you remember? Were you not listening? Or are you just an idiot?
Ham is tough to digest. I think it would make your stomach hurt again. Don't you agree?
I told you I'm fine now. Gotta move on. You need to come back here and make me what I asked for and not this garbage.
I can't. I'm already well underway. I don't have time to come back now.
Doors work both ways. If you can walk out of one, you can come back in it.
Sorry, but I really can't. I've got plans at 11:30. It's a meeting with a rep from another company.
Okay, you. Think about it. Which is more important to you? Me or your job?
Helena, you know that isn't something you have to ask me. You're very important to me, but so is my job.
Seriously? You're picking your job over your wife? What is wrong with you?
More importantly, how are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Really? Truthfully? I know it's probably not my business and I shouldn't say anything, but I can't help it. Have you noticed anything about your body lately? It looks like just your belly is getting bigger.
You think so? You're sure you aren't just seeing things?
Maybe. Do you think it's possible that you could be,
I could be what? I'm not hiding anything.
I didn't say anything yet. I was going to ask if you thought you might be retaining water or something like that.
Huh?
Look, it's just that my mother passed away not that long before I met you. She was in kidney failure and she had a lot of health issues. But she retained a lot of water and had a lot of bloating in her belly. I told you about that, right?
Yes, you did tell me about it.
That's why I said something. I'm a little bit worried about you. It reminds me of my mom's symptoms and it's on my mind.
Oh, I see. I hadn't realized that's what you were thinking.
Please don't keep anything from me. You can tell me everything. You're too important to me. I don't want to lose you.
I'm telling you I'm fine. Don't worry. It's a completely different reason.
What is it?
How do I say this? Lately, I've gained some weight. I'm just getting a little chubby.
For real?
Yes, really. Lately, there have been so many different pastries and sweet things at that shop near the house. They're really sugary, but so addictive.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that. It seems like they've come up with more and more interesting desserts and things to sell these days.
Honestly, they've got me hooked. I can't help myself. But I'm sorry. I shouldn't be eating so many of those things. I think they're catching up to me and I'm putting on weight.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. Don't worry about it. That doesn't bother me at all.
Are you sure? Oh, thank goodness. But I need to go on a diet. It'll probably take a while to lose all of this back off.
Yeah, that's always how it is. Easy to gain, hard to lose. But you're pretty small naturally. You've always had a fast metabolism. I bet if you lay off the sweets a bit, you'll lose it fast.
True, but I'm not as young as I used to be. It's getting harder and harder for me to lose weight when I gain it. It's tough to stay thin as you age.
Yeah, me too. But eating too much junk isn't very good for you. I just want you to be healthy is all. It's okay to enjoy sweets. Just do it in moderation.
Yeah, you're right.
Even so, I have to admit something. You've never really liked sweet stuff before. I'm a little surprised you've gotten hooked on pastries.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, before we got married, I took you to that crazy dessert buffet place for a date. Remember?
Honestly, no. I don't remember that at all.
Really? I took you on Valentine's. It was our first Valentine's Day together. I just thought all girls like sweets and desserts, so I thought you would like it. I can still remember the face you were making. You looked like you were about to cry while you were eating cake. You were miserable and trying to hide it.
Oh, yeah. I think I do remember that now.
When I asked you why you looked so glum, you told me you hated sweet stuff, but you didn't want to hurt my feelings. It was so sweet and funny at the same time. I knew in that moment that I was falling in love with you.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
That's why it sounds weird to me that you would get addicted to sweets now. You were so grossed out at them before. I'm just surprised you'd eat them so much now.
Is that such a bad thing?
No, not at all. That isn't what I meant. They say that people's tastes change over time. That must really be true, huh?
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
I don't mean anything special by it. It's just that, well, you know.
What are you trying to say? Spit it out! And it's your fault anyway. You don't make enough money, so all I can afford to eat are crappy takeaways and donuts and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's something that I need to work on too. I need to do better.
Sometimes you make me wonder just what kind of man you are.
You don't have to say it like that, Helena. That's a bit much. I've been working hard.
If that's what you call hard work, you're going to make me sick.
I didn't know you'd been feeling that way. It was my plan to work hard and make enough that you could do whatever you wanted.
You're always saying that. You can't even afford anything name brand. You never get me anything nice. Not even a purse or a handbag.
I buy you nice things at your birthday or for special events and holidays.
Just for birthdays and special events, though. Would you call that doing whatever I wanted? I want to be able to buy what I want whenever I want to.
Well, have you ever thought about getting a job yourself? You could do something part-time just to get a little extra pocket money. We've talked about it before. I don't mind if you don't work. We can afford that. But if you want some extra money to spend, I think you probably would be better off working a little.
No way! Why should I have to work? None of my friends work. I don't want to either. Why would you do that to me?
Calm down. It's okay.
Shut up, you jerk!
Why are you so angry at me? Is there something else bothering you? Is there something on your mind you want to talk about?
No. Nothing is bothering me at all. You're just irritating me is all. You get it together, all right?
Okay, I understand. I'll do my best.
I want to see some results. Make it happen before I start losing my love and respect for you. You idiot!
Please excuse my wife. I know she can sound a bit gruff. My name is Lewis. I'm a 35-year-old, regular, working-class guy. I married my wife Helena 3 years ago. She's 5 years younger than I am. Lately, I've noticed she's been acting a little funny. I feel like she's trying to hide something from me. She hasn't had a job since we got married, but I don't know if I can call her a housewife anymore either. She's quit doing any of the household chores. She mostly just stays locked away in our room and rarely leaves the house. She seems like she's always in such a bad mood. Even the smallest thing sets her off. But to tell you the truth, I already know what her secret is. She had big plans to keep everything from me and was definitely trying hard to stay a step ahead. But I know exactly what she's up to. I'll play the game if I have to. I can keep texting her from the living room while she locks herself up in the bedroom. If that's the only way to talk to her when she's in such a bad mood, that's fine. I can do what I have to do. Then, one day, I got a message from her on WhatsApp. When my phone buzzed, it was the sound of the end of our relationship.
Ugh. Something is wrong with my stomach. It's really hurting.
Are you okay? I'm worried about you.
Can you pick up some medicine for me? I am at the house, but I can't get it to stop hurting.
I'm sorry. I can't right now. I'm out.
I thought you had today off. Where did you go?
I'm just taking care of a little business is all.
You went out and left me behind without even telling me? You're the worst.
You say that, but even when I'm home, you never come out of the bedroom. You hide away all day.
I come out?
What, to go to the bathroom and get something to eat or drink? That's the only time I ever see you.
I'm not feeling well. I need to get some rest. Sleep is the best thing for it.
Yeah, but this has been going on for a long time now. It's been at least 5 months since you've started cooping yourself up.
When I feel good, I go out. I do.
Well, either way, I can't come home right now. If it hurts too badly for you to tolerate it, you need to call an ambulance.
Oh, stop that. It isn't that bad. How embarrassing to call an ambulance for an upset stomach.
Why? You say it hurts. If it hurts, it hurts.
It's fine now. It doesn't hurt that bad. It's getting better. I'll be okay.
If you say so. I guess you don't need the medicine anymore, so that's good.
Can you still pick some up on your way home? It might start hurting again soon.
It's pretty irregular pain then.
What do you mean?
It sounds a little bit like morning sickness to me.
What?
Remember I told you my sister was pregnant a few months ago? She just had her baby recently. When she was in the first few months of her pregnancy, she said the exact same thing. It really reminds me of how she talked about it.
Well, it doesn't matter if it reminds you of her or not. Just hurry up and bring me some medicine. It's one thing if you can't do your job right. It's another thing entirely if you can't get being a husband right either. You're such a loser.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Who cares? Just hurry up. Once you bring me some medicine, you can go out and do what you like.
Sure, but there's just one thing. A lot of medicines are dangerous to take if you're pregnant. I've heard some of them can make you really ill or hurt the baby.
What?
You are pregnant, aren't you? I'm positive you're having morning sickness. That's got to be it.
You think so? I thought I would feel better if I took some painkillers or something. But more importantly, why?
Why what? Did you really think that I wouldn't notice?
No, that isn't it.
You're almost 9 months in already, aren't you? Did you really think you had fooled me for this long?
Wait just a minute. How long have you known?
About 3 or 4 months now.
You've known for that long? Why didn't you say anything before now?
I should be asking you the same question. Why didn't you say anything before now?
It was just the timing of it all. You know how it is.
Timing? You thought the timing was bad? For 9 months?
Well, I guess, yeah.
Are you sure there isn't some other reason you didn't want to tell me?
No, it isn't anything like that. You're just so busy with work, darling. That's all. But tell me, how did you know?
There's a pamphlet about motherhood from the hospital that fell under the bed.
No way!
I wasn't trying to pry, but I found it while I was vacuuming.
You should have said something. I should have too. But I was really worried you wouldn't be happy. I kept imagining worst-case scenarios.
If it was my kid, I would be jumping for joy.
I'm so sorry. I really should have told you.
I said, if it was my kid.
Huh?
But it isn't my baby, is it? It's the mother man's. You've been cheating on me.
What are you saying? This baby is your baby. There's no way around that.
The math just doesn't add up. If you think about it, there's no way I could be the father. Around the time you got pregnant, I was out of state for work. I was in Texas for 3 solid months.
Yeah, you were gone a long time. But you did come home once.
That's not true. They kept me so busy I never had time to come back for a single visit. I didn't come home even once. I can even prove it. I had to keep receipts for the entire trip for the office. I have a log of every night I was in the hotel and all of my meals and travel.
I don't know what to say.
There's nothing you need to say. I know exactly what you were planning. You were going to empty our accounts and take all the money you could. Then you were going to run off with your boyfriend.
I have no idea what you are even talking about. Where did you even get such an idea?
I've been watching for a while now. I've been paying attention to all your moves.
What do you mean?
You've got a new account just for yourself. You've been taking a little bit of money at a time from our shared accounts and putting it into your personal account. Haven't you? Day by day and week by week, you've taken a little more each time. I have the bank account set up with online accounts and apps too. I get a notification every time there is a withdrawal.
Are you serious? I didn't know that.
At first, I just thought that the money I set aside for you each month wasn't enough. Maybe you needed more for groceries, or to do a little shopping for yourself. But after I took a closer look, I realized what was really going on. You were making a little nest egg for yourself.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, then tell me how it really is. You've been slipping money out of our savings. That money was meant to take care of us when I retired.
I was just borrowing a little bit of it. That's all. We're husband and wife. I didn't think it would matter. It's our money.
It certainly is not okay.
Oh, shut up. I'm tired of dealing with you. It's over, Louis. Goodbye.
You just wait a minute. I'm not done talking to you. Helena, answer me.
You have to help me.
What? Helena, is that you?
I have a huge favor to ask of you. I'll owe you forever, but you have to help me.
You're the one who just signed the divorce papers and ran off. What do you want now?
I'm so sorry for everything. I'm in so much trouble right now.
Leave me alone. Goodbye.
Please, just listen to what I have to say.
Look, I don't really want to be involved, but fine. It's my day off and I'm trying to relax, so I'm not really in the mood.
Don't be so cold. We have so much history. Don't you feel bad?
Do I feel bad? Honestly, you're the one person I would least like to have anything to do with.
I was your wife. Please be a little more considerate. We still have a future together.
Oh, no, we do not. Trust me on that.
Don't be so mean. Oh, whatever. I just want to talk to you. To be completely honest with you, I had the baby 5 days after we separated.
Congratulations. Is that everything? Goodbye.
Wait! Please just give me a chance. When I was in the hospital, the baby's father told me he was going to take care of everything. He was going to make sure I had the best room in the hospital. A birthing suite. It didn't matter what insurance said. He would pay for everything to make sure I had the best.
Wow. He certainly came across a lot of money in just a few weeks, didn't he? Did he win the lottery or something? I doubt he could afford that otherwise.
You knew he was broke?
Of course. It's pretty obvious. He doesn't have a job and just lives off other people. You gave him all the money you took from me, right?
How do you know about that?
It wasn't hard to find out. The money you took from me while we were married had both our names on the account. I could still see who you were passing it along to. Why do you care how I know? You want to hear me brag about my sleuthing skills, or did you have something more important to talk about? I'm not really enjoying where this is going.
No, I do have something to tell you. I got a bill from the hospital. I still owe them over $5,000 even after insurance. I asked him for the money to pay the bill, but he said he didn't have it.
So?
He just left. Just like that, he left. He's blocked me completely. I can't text him and I can't even find him on social media. I don't know where he is.
That's rough. What's the $5,000 for? Insurance didn't cover everything? That's a high copay.
Well, I chose a few add-on options at the hospital. I took the birthing suite and then I asked for all the extra stuff like a private midwife and doula.
Technically, that's your fault then, isn't it?
I just need some money. Can you give me a little?
What? Seriously, you want me to pay for that? No way! You really think you can just ask me for money? After everything you've done? Don't you think there's something you owe me before you ask me for anything?
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what happened.
That's not what I meant. You should pay back the money you stole from me. That's what I'm talking about.
I'll give it back soon, I swear. You'll be next.
We aren't friends, you know. It isn't like borrowing a buck or two off of a buddy. You need to get your act together.
But I need to pay the hospital back first. There's a deadline to pay it back. It's almost past. I'll start going into collections. And I might have to pay interest. I'm in serious trouble right now.
That's none of my business. Why don't you ask your parents for help?
When we got divorced, they found out I had cheated on you. They said I was getting exactly what I deserved. They won't help me at all. They won't have anything to do with me right now.
You have my condolences.
I don't have anyone else, Louis. You're my only hope.
That's quite a story, isn't it? Well, would you look at the time? I have some things I need to take care of today. It was nice talking to you.
Wait. You're off today, right?
I'm off, but I have plans. I'm going out to eat with my brother and his kids.
You know what's more important than that? Helping me!
I think not. We still haven't settled the issue of the money you took from me. I think I might have my lawyer give you another call. If you can't pay me what you stole from me, we could end up in claims court.
What? No!
Yep. Now I'm off to meet my brother and his family for a nice meal. Goodbye, you tramp.
Please, I'm begging you. I'm your beautiful ex-wife, and I'm in trouble. I need you right now. Help me. You've got to help me. I demand that you help me.
After that, I blocked Helena. I can't tell you how things are going for her now. The only contact I've had with her is through my lawyer. They've sent her another letter to inform her of the money she owes me and what her options are. However, she never answered the letter. In the end, we had to go to claims court to get things settled. We determined that Helena owed me $25,000 in money she had taken and in damages. I also sent her lover some threatening letters from my lawyer. I may not be able to sue him for sleeping with my wife, but I can sue him for siphoning money from my retirement funds. He was afraid for things to go before a judge and possibly end up worse for him, so he went ahead and settled with me out of court. I've heard a few things about her from our mutual friends now and then. They say she took a loan out from one of those payday lenders that you see advertised on billboards. Those places are such a nightmare. You end up owing so much in interest that you can never pay them back. She got so far behind that she couldn't get by anymore. She couldn't afford to pay her bills or her rent. I heard she gave the baby up for adoption. She works night and day to try to get by, but she never puts a dent in the debt that she owes. I'm not ready to start dating again. Honestly, I'm a little bit scared to ever fall in love after what she did to me. Right now, I'm focusing on healing and spending time with my family. My favorite thing to do is to hang out with my brother and his kids. I love to play with them. I may not be a dad, but I am a fantastic uncle.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more great content. See you next time. I am so sick and tired of having to live with you, Kyle. My friends and I are all going to take a little trip to Fiji. Make sure you take care of Lily.
You're going to leave right now?
Yes, we're already all at the airport.
This is way too sudden. And didn't you all take a trip somewhere last month?
And just what business of that is yours, huh? Why, I ought to kick you out of the house and have Dad fire you.
Are you really saying all that again? What about Lily?
She'll be at school most of the day anyways. They'll feed her and watch her.
Well, didn't I tell you that I'm working late tonight?
Did I ask? Just give Lily a key to the house and she can let herself in.
You want our daughter to be at home all by herself until I'm done with work? I won't be off until 8.
What is there to even be worried about? She's already in 2nd grade. She's a big girl. I'm sure she'll be fine at home by herself.
What do you mean? Of course we should be worried. I'll just ask my mom to come and watch her.
Don't you dare do that!
Why not? What's the matter?
I don't want that old hag walking around our house. Plus, did you know that she made Lily eat Brussels sprouts?
What's the big deal with that?
Brussels sprouts! What is this, the Great Depression or something? I want my child eating right if she's going to grow up big and strong. Lily should only be eating the most expensive of foods.
Well, what is she supposed to cook for herself while I'm out at work?
Oh, please, I've already thought of that. I ordered from the organic sandwich place. They're going to deliver something around 6:30.
You're ordering out again? Don't you think that's a bit excessive?
You worry too much. Besides, when the alternative is Brussels sprouts or Chef Boyardee.
I grew up on both of those things, and I'm perfectly healthy.
Good. Then you can eat that when you get home. God knows there's enough cans in the pantry.
I know. I've been having the same thing for dinner almost every night.
Well, I'm just glad that you enjoy eating it so much. Also, I'm probably not going to bother bringing you any souvenirs back, so don't expect any.
My name is Kyle, and I am 38 years old. My wife Millie is 36, and our daughter Lily is 7. I'm the head of HR at the company that my wife's father owns. My own father passed away when I was little. My mom worked most of her life just to put me through college. I owe her a lot, and I'm happy she's in my life. Millie, however, always looks down on her and makes fun of her for being poor. It is all thanks to Millie's father that I finally have a job good enough that I can be the one providing for my mom now. Though I know Millie doesn't like that I sent her money. I don't get what the big deal is, though. I really do love Millie a lot, but sometimes she just doesn't seem to use her common sense. I think that can actually be a cute trait of hers at times. But lately, I've gotten that sense that it's gotten worse. In fact, I think she might be cheating on me. I don't have any proof that she really is, though. A few days later, I would have a run-in that would change my life.
What? What is it? What do you want? You are totally ruining my vacation right now. Can you please stop calling me already? It is so annoying.
Did you listen to the message that I left you?
Of course I did. Now will you please leave me alone and let me go back to enjoying my vacation?
How can you be worried about your vacation at a time like this? Aren't you worried?
What do you mean? It's not even that big of a deal. So my dad got a little hurt. So what? He'll get better.
It wasn't just a little scratch or scrape. He slipped in the shower and needed 10 stitches.
I wouldn't even call that an injury, really. My dad is way tougher than that.
That isn't all, though. Your father's fever hasn't gone down at all. He's calling for you. Please, you have to get back here right away.
What are you talking about? Have you forgotten that I'm in Fiji right now? That's impossible.
I already know that that's a lie, Millie.
And just what is that supposed to mean?
I see that you left your passport at home. There is no way that you left the country.
Oh, wow. Well, it's just so warm here, I guess I thought I was in Fiji. The truth is that I'm in Hawaii, and I'm not about to turn around and go home now. My return flight is in a couple of days, though, so don't worry.
I really don't think that your dad is doing well. I would be a lot more worried if I were you.
You are making way too big a deal out of this. I know that by the time I get there, my dad will already be back on his feet getting ready to check himself out of the hospital.
I can't believe you. Do you really not care at all?
What are you trying to say, huh? If you have something you want to say to me, just say it.
I was surprised enough when you left Lily alone to go take your trip. But to think that you care so little about your own dad while he's in the hospital. What is the matter with you?
All right, this is getting ridiculous. I'm going to leave. And I want you to quit bugging me with all your little problems. You're an adult. Figure it out yourself. You've got to stop being so negative and start thinking positive. Just watch over my dad until I get there, okay?
I don't even know what to say to you anymore. I'm stunned.
Well, I'm just glad that you finally seem to understand. I don't need you constantly updating me about what is going on back home, all right? And don't leave any voice messages anymore either.
So you want no communication from me whatsoever?
Not just you. Anyone else trying to spoil my holiday. Do you understand me?
I can't believe that you're acting this way.
There you go again, trying to bring the mood down. I will give you a serious talking to when I get back home. Just you wait.
Hey! You've been gone for a week already. Just when do you think you're coming back?
You can be such a rude little man, you know that? I decided to add days equivalent to how much of my fun you ruined earlier.
Well, did you listen to any of my voice messages?
Of course I didn't. Why would I when I know they're just going to bring me down?
You really haven't? Do you even know where I am right now, then?
I don't know. The hospital or something, I guess?
I'm actually standing right in front of the hotel where you're at.
What do you mean? Were you in front of my hotel?
Millie, if you don't come out of there right now, I am going to cause a huge scene.
Do you really think that is going to get me to come out? Scream all you want. You're never going to make me leave.
All right, then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
What is the matter with you? Shut up already! This guy is going to find out that I'm married if you keep that up. Oh, great. Look what you did. You made him leave the room to go see what's going on.
Oh, you mean the guy you're cheating on me with is about to come out now?
Please, just leave him alone. If you ruin what I have going on with him, I'll never forgive you.
You'll never forgive me? Are you being serious?
It's all your fault. He's packing up his stuff now. You ruin everything.
Well, I guess you really know how to pick them, huh? I hope your little affair was fun while it lasted.
Great. Well, I hope you're happy now. How did you even know I was here?
Because I hired a private investigator to follow you. I know that you've been cheating on me for a long, long time. Plus, I have proof of it, too.
Well, it's all your fault that I cheated. You're just so boring and blah as a man. It's not my fault there are so many handsome men out there. I'm not the bad guy here. You are.
Is that really all you have to say for yourself?
You made my boy toy leave me. I'm going to sue you for ruining what we had.
You can't be serious. Besides, you lied about going to Fiji just to check in at this hotel to see this guy. If anyone can expect a lawsuit, it's you. From me.
Well, bring it on then. See what happens. Even if I lose, my dad will just pay for me anyways.
Millie, your dad is no longer with us.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
After the last time we talked, his condition changed for the worse really quickly and, well, he passed away.
No, that can't be. You're lying. Wait, are you wearing a suit and black tie outside right now?
I am. So I guess you can actually see me down here. I'm actually on my way to go to your dad's funeral.
His... what? I don't believe this. I thought you were lying.
I tried telling you about what happened over and over again, but you weren't listening to my messages.
Wait, just hold on. My head is spinning. I don't know what's going on anymore.
I'm sure you are confused. It all happened so quickly. Even I can't believe it, and I was there with him. Millie, why did you even tell me you were going to Fiji in the first place?
Well, because I was cheating on you and didn't want you to find out, of course. I figured that if I told you I was going abroad, that you wouldn't bother trying to see what I was really up to.
And instead you just went to the hotel about 5 minutes from our house? I can't believe you've been staying there this whole time.
Well, if you knew I was here, then why didn't you come confront me earlier?
I only heard back from my PI this morning, actually. That is why I knew that you were here with someone else.
Well, I guess the cat is out of the bag now, huh? But at least this means I'll be getting my inheritance from Dad and I'll be able to pay you off. Have you split up his estate yet?
No, we're only having his funeral now. That won't come until later. But I'm going to your dad's place now.
Well, I don't really care about going to his funeral. I can't stop what's happened now. The most important thing is that I get what is rightfully mine from him.
Millie, how can you say such horrible things about your own father?
What do you mean? He's dead. It isn't like he can hear what I'm saying anymore.
I have had just about enough of you. I can't believe the way you're acting right now. I haven't been able to believe it for a while, but this just takes the cake.
And just who do you think you are to be talking to me like that, huh?
I don't even care anymore. I just want you out.
Out? You think you can throw me out of my own home? Don't you know it's all thanks to my dad that you even have a job? You owe us everything. Don't forget that. Oh, and another thing. Now that Dad is dead, that means you're next in line to take over the company, right?
I suppose so. He did ask me to be the next company president after him.
Well, I guess that will make me the wife of the company president, won't it? I'll really be set for life now.
I'm afraid that's not what's going to happen.
Oh? And why not?
Because I want a divorce, Millie.
If you even think about doing that, I am going to see you thrown out of the company and onto the streets in the blink of an eye.
Oh, really? You think you can take me down like that? Are you forgetting that you left your child unattended to go have an affair with someone? That's all great grounds for divorce that anyone could accept.
Try it. I'll get custody of Lily in the divorce. Is that really what you want to happen?
Can you read? You left her unattended to have an affair. No one is going to give you custody. And besides, Lily will make sure that doesn't happen. I know that she'll choose to stay with me. She hates living with you. You're always just telling her to take care of herself.
That little brat! I am trying to teach her about being a responsible adult. I am going to have a serious talk with her, too.
Do you really think that any court is going to give you custody after they hear about the way you treat your own daughter? Besides, you don't even have a job. How are you going to take care of yourselves?
I'll just take over my father's company.
You've never worked a day in your life. There is no way that is going to happen.
Sure, I may despise working, but if my dad left me the company, then I will gladly take it over.
And just what makes you so sure that your dad has even left you anything in his will at all?
What do you mean? My dad promised to give me $1 million when he died. He asked me to hold on to his will for him. I have it myself.
Strange. He told me that he asked your mom to hold on to his will for him. I suppose we ought to have an official look at your version of the document.
Well, I think that Dad probably just forgot that he gave me the real thing.
It's okay. I'll talk to my lawyers and they'll give it a good look over.
Your lawyers?
Yeah, of course. Let's have them take a look at your version of the will. You can go home and change, and we'll talk with them after your dad's funeral. And I really do recommend showing up because as it stands, all your family is just aghast at how you've been acting.
Wait, why do they all know what I've been doing?
Because everyone waiting at the funeral are reading these messages, of course.
What? They are? But how?
I'm sending screenshots to a separate group chat I made with everyone else. They are seeing every single thing that you're saying.
Are you kidding me? You tricked me!
I think you were the one tricking them. No one here seemed to know just how evil a person you really are. I guess they do now, though.
How could you do this to me? What is the matter with you, you monster?
Do you really think you have any room to be judging right now? What all of your relatives were really wondering is why you didn't come visit your dad when he was in the hospital on the verge of death and you were minutes away. They were asking what you were doing that was so important that you couldn't be there.
I'm deleting all of these messages, just so you know.
That's fine. I still have the screenshot, so that really doesn't matter much.
Well, I can't go to the funeral now. Everyone there hates me. I can't stand it. There is no way that I am going to go and show my face there.
I am going to make sure that you go to the funeral if it is the last thing I do. Now get out of that hotel!
Wait, what's this? Why are there so many people gathered outside my hotel door?
Those are security staff from your father's company. They are there to make sure you arrive at the funeral safe and sound.
What? You sicked my dad's goons on me? You can't do this!
The security staff eventually managed to coax Millie out and took her to her father's funeral. They had also caught the man she was sleeping with and made sure that he came along too. When we arrived, Millie and her other man were immediately surrounded by relatives and berated with questions and scoldings. Then, not only her mother, but every other relative there said they would never speak with Millie again. It turned out that the copy of the will Millie had was indeed a fake. What was more surprising was that she had written up that copy the day that she heard about her father's fall in the tub. So in addition to her affair, she was also charged with fraud and put in jail. She also lost any right to inherit what her father may have left her. Millie and I ended up getting a divorce, and I made sure that what little money she had left was earmarked for Lily's child support. Obviously, custody of Lily was granted to me. We all lived together with Millie's mother. I took over management of her father's company in his stead. Now I work hard running Millie's father's company to make sure that my daughter, my mother, and my mother-in-law are living happy and comfortable lives. It is the least I can do for the man who gave me so much.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. See you next time.
Something terrible has happened. Lisa was in a car accident. She was hit by a car.
Wait, what? What do you mean? This is all because you let her learn how to ride a bike when she's only 4 years old!
You're right. I'm so sorry. I'm at the hospital with her right now and things are looking really bad.
I can't believe this.
The doctors are saying that she is going to need a blood transfusion. They told me that there was another large accident earlier and that they don't have enough blood here for Lisa.
Oh no! That's just awful! What are they going to do?
Well, I told them that I would give her the blood she needed.
Wait, you said what now?
Well, Lisa is type A, isn't she? And so am I, so there shouldn't be an issue.
No, Ricky! You can't do that! Don't give her blood! Are you in the hospital right now? What ward?
I don't understand. Why shouldn't I give our little girl blood right now?
If you give her blood, then things might get even worse for her!
How can you say something like that at a time like this?
Look, just do not give Lisa any blood, okay? I am going to the hospital right now. I'll give her my blood. Tell the doctors that, all right?
But if we have to wait until you arrive, then she might not make it. This is really serious.
Just don't do it, okay? Lisa is my daughter and you will do what I say.
Well, she's my daughter too.
You didn't have to go through the pain of childbirth having her, got it? She's my daughter and will use my blood to save her.
That doesn't even make sense. What does that have to do with what is happening right now?
I am telling you not to give her any blood. Do you understand? Do not do it.
Well, we are waiting for the results of a blood test right now to make sure that there will be no issues with me giving blood.
A blood test? What for? We already know that she has type A blood. Why waste the hospital's resources?
Well, the doctors told me that this is just a routine procedure that they do before all blood transfusions.
Did they really say that? Oh no, this is really bad. I'll be right there.
What's so bad? I don't understand what your deal is. What's even happening?
Look, just do not do anything. How many times are you going to make me say it?
But if I don't do anything, then our daughter is going to die. The doctor just came back with the results. I've got to go.
Wait, Ricky! Listen to me!
Just hurry and get here, okay, Francine? Your daughter needs you.
Just wait! Don't do anything! I'm serious!
My name is Ricky, and I am a 38-year-old businessman. I married my wife Francine about 5 years ago now. She is an amazing wife who clearly cares about our daughter very deeply. Our daughter, Lisa, is the apple of our eye and the source of so much joy for us. And yet, thanks to my carelessness, she is in the state she's in now. But beating myself up isn't going to do anything for her now. I have to save her with a blood transfusion of my own blood. Or so I thought. But when the doctor shared with me the results of the blood test, I learned a shocking truth. Hey, where are you right now?
I haven't been able to hail a cab and all the Uber drivers are too far.
Well, Lisa is here at the hospital receiving blood as we speak. They managed to find someone else willing to give blood as they were worried mine might make her sick.
Oh, I see. Well, that is good news at least.
Yes, the doctor told me that I'm not a suitable donor for her.
Oh, Did he now?
That's right. It turns out that our daughter has type B blood, but I have type A.
No way! Wow, what a revelation. I had no idea.
I know for a fact that I've always been type A, and I know that you're A as well. So I'm just thinking now, how could our daughter have type B blood?
I know. That is so weird. It must just be some kind of freak accident of nature.
Are you serious? Are you really trying to call it that?
Well, I imagine that stranger things have happened, right? Maybe she just had some kind of mutation that changed her blood type from A to B. I swear that when she was a baby that her blood type used to be A. I wonder what happened.
I don't really think that explains how two parents with type A blood gave birth to a daughter with type B blood.
No. I've heard about this happening online. There are lots of articles out there about type A parents having children with type B. It happens more often than you think.
Are you sure about that?
Of course I am. Look it up for yourself. There's all kinds of stuff about genetic mutations and molecular breakdowns. It's all very scientific.
Are you sure that stuff is legit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Look, it's true. I've done the research. Just trust me, okay?
Okay. For a second, I was really starting to wonder whether or not Lisa was really my daughter. But I'm sorry for ever doubting.
That's okay. Of course she's your daughter. I understand why you'd be upset by that, though.
But what I still don't understand is why you were panicking so much about me giving her blood.
Well, I just was wondering if what I mentioned might have happened. I was just worried that you might accidentally end up giving her the wrong type of blood.
Of course. Well, I think that is why they run the tests before doing the transfusions. So I guess now we know for certain, right?
That's right. I am just glad that we cleared all of this up now. How is Lisa?
Well, she just went in for surgery, so I am here hoping that she'll be okay.
I found a cab. I'll be at the hospital soon. Just hold on for me. Hang in there, Lisa.
Please hurry. I'm so worried for our little girl. I don't think I can do this on my own for much longer.
I understand, honey. Don't worry. I'll be there soon, I promise. I heard from the doctors that Lisa is going to be discharged from the hospital in about 10 days.
That's right. I heard that they had enough blood for her after all and that she is going to be okay.
Yes, they told me that she was even getting her appetite back. Our little girl is going to be just fine.
By the way, did we get a package in the mail addressed to me? I've been waiting for some deliveries.
Oh yeah, something came earlier today. I just put it on top of the kitchen table for you.
Great. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it.
So what is in the box, huh? Or is it a secret?
A secret? Nah, nothing like that. It's the results of a DNA test I had done.
A DNA test? What do you mean? For who?
Are you that surprised? I don't think there is anything to be worried about. You said so yourself that Lisa is my daughter, right?
Well, yes, but it just doesn't really feel right going so far as to take a test to confirm it, you know?
Well, I was really interested in the stuff that you were telling me about concerning changing blood types and all of that. You were right. Apparently there are some cases where the blood type of the child can differ from that of the parents. But apparently the chances of that happening are quite slim.
So you had a DNA test done on your own daughter? Don't you think that might have really hurt her feelings?
She didn't even know it was happening. Besides, the test was just a simple mouth swab, so it wasn't anything too invasive.
Throw it away, Ricky.
Throw what away? What do you mean?
I mean the test. Don't look at the results, just throw it away. Do you understand me?
Why would I do that? Of course I'm going to look at the results.
If you read the results, I swear I am going to divorce you.
Oh, I see. Well...
Did you read them? Ricky? Did you look at the test? Tell me!
I just opened it. You were right. I could never give blood to Lisa because she isn't even my daughter.
No, the results are wrong. You don't understand.
How can they be wrong? I am reading them with my own eyes right now.
I am telling you that Lisa is your daughter. The test got it wrong. There's been a mistake.
You fooled me earlier with all the talk about changing blood types, but I don't think even you can disprove the results of a DNA test.
Why did you do this, Ricky? What have you done? We could have just gone on being a happy family together. Now you've gone and ruined everything.
And just whose child is Lisa, really? Whose child did you trick me into thinking was mine so that I would raise it?
Oh, well, maybe we should just talk about this in person, don't you think?
Just admit it. What's the point in hiding it? Tell me who you slept with. Whose daughter is Lisa, really?
Lisa is Greg's daughter.
What? You mean my younger brother?
That's right. Before you and I were dating, I was seeing Greg. I was actually so shocked to see him at your parents' house when I went over to meet them.
So then you two got back together even after you and I were married?
I didn't want you to know that he was an ex-boyfriend, so I told him not to tell you no matter what.
Well, you should have told me. I deserve to know.
I know, I should have. I realize that now. But I was so scared at the time. I didn't know what I should do.
Well, are you two still seeing each other?
I don't know if you would say that we're seeing each other exactly.
Just tell me the truth already.
Well, we had a good excuse to.
So this is why Greg was always showing up at our place even though he really didn't have anything to do there?
He did though! He just wanted to be there to see his daughter. He just wanted to see Lisa.
So you would wait until I was out of the house to see him behind my back. And he was fine just letting you take care of your daughter.
He threatened me. He told me that I could never tell you that we were seeing each other and that we had to keep doing it. I didn't have any other choice.
So then you just kept it up and lied to me for the 5 years after that? How could you? How could you even live with yourself knowing that you were living such a huge lie?
It wasn't easy for me at all. You don't know what it was like.
Oh, please. Don't try to play the victim when it's me you're talking to.
It's just that I thought we would get away with it since you and Greg look so similar. No one would ever know that Lisa wasn't actually your daughter. That is, until this horrible accident.
How could you betray me like this? I loved you, Francine. I trusted you.
Please, I am so sorry. I've always wanted to tell you, but I didn't have the strength. Can you ever forgive me?
You want me to forgive you after all of this?
Well, we both love Lisa like our own daughter, don't we? We've been a happy family all this time, right?
Can you still say the same things even in front of Greg?
What do you mean? Hey, what the heck is this? Why did you invite him?
Because I can't trust a word that you say unless you say it while we're both here. Hey, whoa, what's going on here with you two? Is everything all right?
Nothing is going on, Greg, I promise. Just please leave this group right now.
Greg, don't do that. Francine has something that she would like to say to you, as I do. Why did you sleep with my wife? Wait, what? What is all this about now? I'm really confused. Don't play dumb with me, Greg. I know that Lisa is really your daughter. Francine told me everything. Ricky, please, what is all this about? I seriously have no idea what you are talking about right now. Are you being serious right now? Do you really think that I would have ever slept with my own brother's wife? Well, you have been coming over to our house a lot more in the past few years, especially when I'm not even there. That's because Mom is always giving me stuff to bring over to you guys and telling me to go right away. It's always just a coincidence that I happen to go over while you're not there. Besides, I like going to visit my niece too. Hold on just a second. What is your blood type, Greg? Why? Do you need some blood? Seriously though, why do you want to know my blood type? Just answer the question, okay? I'm type A. But why do you ask? Wait, what? Yeah, I found out what I was when I went in for that surgery not so long ago. I'm definitely type A. But I don't understand why you're accusing me of doing this. Were you and Francine dating before the two of us got married? What? Of course not. The first time I met her was when you brought her over to introduce her after you guys got engaged. I see. And you're really being honest with me right now. Of course, bro. I would never lie to you. But why do you ask? What is going on with you guys? Oh, allow me to tell you in great detail. Sure. Oh, wait. Mom just texted me and told me to go back home. I'll be right back. Sounds good. I'll tell you all about it then. Talk to you soon. Francine, what do you have to say for yourself now, huh?
No, this isn't right. There's been a mistake.
Why did you start bringing up my brother when he didn't have anything to do with this?
Please, you don't understand.
Quit lying to me. I want the truth now.
I can't tell you.
So you're not going to tell me who the real father is? Is it someone I knew that well?
Please just stop this. We can talk this out. There is still time to fix this.
Fix this? You think that I want to fix things with you right now?
We want to make sure that Lisa grows up nice and healthy, right? We can't crush her world with news like this. Please just stop asking any more questions. What are we going to do with Lisa if we divorce?
Oh, I'll make sure that she never wants for anything, don't worry. Well, except to Mother.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean that I am going to divorce you and then take custody of Lisa.
What? Are you out of your mind?
Well, she's my daughter on paper, so there shouldn't be an issue, right?
But how are you going to raise her all by yourself?
Well, thankfully, my parents are still quite healthy. I'll leave you, move back in with them, and we'll live as one big family. There is nothing to worry about at all.
Just stop this. You can't steal Lisa from me. I won't let you.
Oh, please. Do you really think you can say something like that when you betrayed not just me, but Lisa herself, too?
But now that you know she isn't your real daughter, there is no way that you'll be able to take care of her, much less get custody. Are you crazy?
You might be right about that. But even though I'm still reeling after finding out that she isn't my daughter by blood, it doesn't change the way that I feel about her in the least.
You can't be serious.
Of course I am. I still just want what's best for her. And that feeling, that love that I have for my daughter is never going to change.
Well, I won't let you take her away from me.
And just how do you think you're going to be able to take care of her after I take everything you have through alimony?
There is no way that I'm going to pay you. Ever.
Well, I bet that you are still carrying on with your mystery man.
And do you even have proof of this?
It wasn't just the DNA test that I had done.
What do you mean? What else did you do?
At the same time I ordered the test, I sought out a good private investigator to look into the whole thing.
You're horrible. How could you?
He hasn't come to me with his final report yet, but he let me know that you've been acting quite suspiciously.
I don't believe you're saying this right now.
Oh wait, I just got a new email from him now. Just one moment, please.
Please don't do this. Just stop it.
Oh, wow. Are you serious? You and this guy? Well, you were right about one thing. I don't even know his name.
I don't know what your little detective found, but whatever it is, it's wrong.
Wait a second. This guy is a state senator, isn't he? Oh, wow. And you can even see the hotel that the two of you went to in the background, too.
When did he take those photos?
So this is the guy that you were cheating with on me.
That's right. He is. And since him and I are together, I wasn't going to tell you his name.
Well, then I suppose that this is just getting two birds with one stone, isn't it?
What do you think you can do? I'm Lisa's real mom.
And just what do you think that is going to net you now? You screwed up, and I'll see that you're punished for it.
Please, just don't do anything to him. I'm serious.
You'll sign the divorce papers and agree to give me custody of Lisa then?
Okay, fine. Whatever you want. I'll do whatever you say.
So you're really going to choose this man over your own child then?
He's the only man that I've ever truly loved. We could never be together because of who he is. But I just know that him and I are meant to be together. We're soulmates.
I can't believe you, Francine.
Just don't you go near him. Do you hear me? Leave him alone.
Fine. If that's what it takes, I won't do anything.
You really are the worst. You're horrible. Just please don't do anything to him, okay? I'm begging you.
Don't worry, I'll keep my word.
Thank you. This means so much to me.
I kept my promise and never directly revealed who the terrible politician Francine was seeing really was. And yet I still managed to see that his career was ended. It's a good thing that I have an old college friend who works for an important newspaper. I forwarded him a few hints from what my PI had dug up, though, and let investigative journalism take care of the rest. It caused quite the stir in the press for a while, but I made sure to leave out the bit that Lisa was his illegitimate child. I'm sure that one day the truth might come to light, but I don't want her to be exposed to that kind of attention at such a young age. Francine was left by her politician, and without any family willing to help her, was left all alone. Now she lives by herself, working hard to see that I get my alimony and child support from her. Lisa was safely discharged from the hospital, though she was sad that she could no longer see her mom. I'm just so happy that she's okay. She is getting over it, though, as we are happily living with my parents and brother. We may not be bonded by blood, but she is still my daughter.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. See you next time. Oops! I accidentally messed up the surgery a little. That's too bad. I guess you should just be glad that you're still alive, though. I pretty much saved your life. How could you say that to me? The surgery I was getting shouldn't have been life-threatening at all. But you made it that way. I wish that you weren't the one that operated on me. Why did it have to be you out of all the surgeons out there? That's a little offensive, isn't it? I really wanted to give it a shot at this surgery. I wasn't gonna let anyone else have it. It's not every day that I get to do surgery on one of my high school classmates, is it? But isn't there like a rule or something where doctors aren't allowed to operate on family or people they know? I swear there's a rule that says that. Well, no one knew that we knew each other, did they? You didn't tell them? No, there was no need for that. OMG, Lisa! If it was another doctor who did the surgery, this would have never happened. My life depended on that surgery. Are you saying that I'm a bad surgeon or something? The surgery that I had to do on you was very difficult. It probably would have ended up the same way no matter who did it. I only messed up because my hand slipped a little. My bad. You're literally the worst surgeon ever. I guess I should have done that bit a little more carefully. I don't know why, but I just couldn't focus as I usually do today. What, and that's it? My legs are paralyzed, and I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in a wheelchair. I can never walk again because of what you did. You ruined my life. And you're blaming it on how you couldn't focus today? What the hell is wrong with you, Lisa? Look, you're still alive. You should be thanking me for doing the surgery. I think a wheelchair would kind of suit you, too. Why aren't you more sorry about this? Didn't they train you at medical school on how to console the patients? How to talk to them and explain things to them? How the hell did they even let you be a surgeon? It blows my mind. I thought I apologized to you already, didn't I? You were completely knocked out, so you might not have heard me though, huh? Is this some kind of joke to you? This is medical malpractice. You're gonna be in a lot of trouble for this. This surgery never should have ended like this. Oh, I'm not gonna be in trouble at all. I'm gonna ask my dad to delete the surgery from the records. We're all gonna pretend that this never happened, okay? This is why I love my dad so much. He always protects me. What did you just say? That's gotta be a joke, right? You need to be punished for what you did. That's not acceptable, Lisa. Oh, it's certainly possible, though. I don't care about what you think should happen. You do know who my dad is, right? He's the director of this hospital. Yeah, he's the one with the authority and influence in this hospital. I'm not worried about this one bit, so don't even bother trying to report me. He's not going to forgive you for this just because you're his daughter. You made a huge mistake during an important surgery. It could have been very easily prevented, too. I'm reporting you for medical malpractice, and you can't do anything about it. There's no point. I'm still his precious daughter, so he'll do whatever it takes to save my face and his. I've always been his favorite child, so he's gonna protect me in every way possible. This isn't the first time something like this has happened either. Wait. What? Are you serious? Yeah, just between you and me, since we used to go to school together. I've made a couple of other mistakes in surgery during my time here. The only reason I'm able to continue work as a surgeon is all thanks to my dad, actually. That is disgusting! I don't believe this. You have no right to be here! You're god-awful! You should stop bad-mouthing me and be more grateful, Miranda. It could have been so much worse if it weren't for me. I'm actually a pretty great surgeon, you know. I only made the mistake because I was a little hungover. I had way too much to drink the night before. So what? Are you telling me that my legs have been paralyzed for life because of a hangover? I'm lost for words, Lisa. You don't need to be so dramatic, okay? Life in a wheelchair won't be so bad. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I know. OMG. You'd never understand the pain I'm in right now. Plenty of my patients are in wheelchairs, you know. They all get used to it eventually. You really need to stop complaining. You're not the only person that's ended up in a wheelchair as well, okay? Stop acting like such a victim. I can't believe that you're the one saying that to me when this is all your fault. I hate you so damn much. I'm not sure if I can hold my anger anymore. Look, Miranda, you need to calm down. There's no point in getting so mad at me. Your legs aren't gonna suddenly start moving just because you get angry. Just shut the hell up. I don't want to hear any of this from you. Or else what? What is a cripple like you gonna do to me? Oh, you can be so funny sometimes. You're going to pay for this, Lisa. Just you watch. This is unforgivable. I'm never going to forgive you. Oh, I'm so scared. You can cry me a river. There's still nothing you can do. I am gonna make you regret this so much. I'm gonna ruin your life like you did to me. You stole my future and my legs from me. Like you're gonna be able to do that. You're a cripple. There's nothing you can do to hurt me. My name is Miranda. I was taken to hospital in an ambulance the other day as I passed out from a rare illness. The doctors are still looking into what could have caused this. The hospital that I was taken to happens to be the hospital that my high school classmate Lisa worked at. I knew that she had become a doctor here, but I haven't been in touch with her for a long time now. She's always been an arrogant and stuck-up woman. She would always boast about her whatever branded jewelry she bought at school. She didn't even know how no one cared. I definitely would have asked for another surgeon if I knew what was going on at the time. I wouldn't have minded so much if she told me that she did her absolute best and still failed my surgery. But this? She was hungover from the previous night? And that's why I was paralyzed? Can you believe it? Ugh, I'm getting so angry just thinking about it again. I swore to myself that I would get my revenge on her. Watch me. Lisa! Explain what's going on to me now!
Oh, hello, my dear patient. Congratulations on leaving the hospital.
I hired a lawyer and I'm going to sue you. It looks like you managed to conceal the fact that you did a crap job in the surgery, didn't you? All the paperwork states that the surgery was conducted just fine. But these are all lies.
I wonder why.
Even all the other nurses and surgeons say that there was no mistake in the surgery.
Well, it looks like you have no evidence to sue me with then.
So you really got your dad to delete everything from the records, huh? Are you not embarrassed by this at all?
Why would I be embarrassed about it?
You're a surgeon, aren't you? Your job is to save people's lives. Do you not have any pride in your job at all?
Oh, I have a lot of pride in my reputation. That's why I can't have any mistakes shown on my record. Everybody makes mistakes every now and then, right?
Not as life-changing as this one!
I really don't like the fact that you're making such a big deal out of this.
Would you please admit that you made a mistake during my surgery and apologize?
Oh, I think that I know what your intentions are now. You want money from me, don't you?
Wait, what?
I'm guessing you're trying to sue me for money. Duh! How could I not have realized that? Silly me. You're super stingy and poor. I forgot. When my nice Louis Vuitton bag disappeared back in high school, I accused you right away. And it was you who stole it from me.
I would never steal anything. I don't even have an interest in branded items.
That's a lie for sure. You always seem to be really jealous of me.
I was never jealous of you. How delusional are you? I actually always thought you were just a plain idiot. And what a sad life you have.
Well, look at where we both ended up then. I became a surgeon and you're just a regular office worker. I definitely won in life.
Just shut up already.
I know that the reason you're making this a big deal is for the money. That's what poor people like you always do. You should be totally ashamed of yourself. Not me.
It's not about the money. It's about you being rightfully punished for what you did.
How much do you even want from me? You want like $500?
Don't you dare make fun of me.
Whoa! Was $500 a little too low? Don't tell me that you were planning to ask for $5,000 instead. 'Cause that's a little too much.
If you offend me one more time, I'm really not going to forgive you.
What's the point in you making these threats? I'm not scared of you even one bit. What can you even do to me?
You better prepare for it. I'm going to do everything that I can to end your career as a surgeon. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I'm a very competent surgeon, and I'll say so myself. I never would have made that mistake if I wasn't so hungover. You better not even try to do anything stupid. Otherwise, we're gonna have to take some action against you as well.
Go and take all the action you want. I've got no intention of stopping. This is war, Lisa.
There's no point. I have my dad on my side. Let's not forget that.
I'm not gonna let him get away with this either. I'm gonna end his career as well.
Well, I'm glad you seem very energetic even after losing your legs.
Watch me get my revenge on you both. How was work today, Lisa? You have fun?
Well, if you'd like to know, it was a pretty standard day for me. It feels so great to be thanked by my patients. This job can be so rewarding, you know.
Well, today's going to be the last day you work as a surgeon. Make sure you enjoy every moment of it.
What the hell are you talking about? There's nothing that you can do.
Well, I decided to get some help.
What do you mean?
My dad. He works for the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. He's actually got a very important position there.
No. The HHS?
Yep. Your hospital should have received some official documents from them.
I don't think I do.
Well, you should be getting them soon. And once you do, you and your dad would be in an interesting position.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Oh, he should be very scared. It's not just the fact he deleted your medical malpractice from the records, but he's got a few skeletons in his closet, too. He's been doing a lot of sketchy things. My dad managed to get information on him. Or shall I say, his deepest, darkest secrets.
What do you mean? Like what?
How the nurses are being forced to work overtime without pay. Some unusual activities with the medical equipment that constantly needs replacement. It sounds like your dad is being a very stingy medical director.
OMG! How could they leak all of that? They should be grateful that we've employed them.
And it seems like the large majority of the hospital staff are not happy with the way the hospital is run. Even the other surgeon that was assisting my surgery said so.
OMG, you spoke to Daniel too?
I'm glad that he had his head screwed on properly. I'm sure most people would stay quiet if they were offered $10,000 in cash, though. That's the amount you bribed everyone with, right? He even told me that you threatened to fire him if he didn't keep quiet about it. That goes to show how much of a rotten piece of trash you are, Lisa.
So you're telling me that he spilled everything?
A group of officials from the HHS approached him directly and questioned him. He had no choice but to tell the truth.
I can't believe it. That traitor!
So I heard that you weren't just hungover during my surgery, but you were wasted right up until the minute the surgery started. Admit it.
Well, I thought I would still be able to do it.
All the nurses and surgeons tried to stop you, but you threatened to snitch to your dad and went ahead with the surgery.
I just wanted to save you. You're my fellow high school classmate. That's why I took the surgery.
You made a huge mistake, though. One that's irreversible.
How many times do I have to tell you the same thing? That surgery was high level.
That's not what I was told. I was told that the surgery has a very high success rate. The reason the surgery didn't go successfully is you. You're the only person to blame for this. Apparently, you reeked of alcohol so badly that the entire operation room stank as well.
So you're telling me that the HHS knows about all of this?
That's exactly what I'm saying. It looks like you guys are going to be in a huge amount of trouble.
Well, there's no law stating that a doctor has to be sober when conducting surgery.
Wow. Did you really just say that? Really, Lisa?
Shut up! I'll say what I want!
Even if there wasn't, it's immoral to conduct a surgery under the influence of alcohol.
Well, I didn't commit a crime, and that's all that matters.
What are you talking about? Sure you did. I lost my legs due to that. You even threatened your subordinates so that you could conduct the surgery yourself and failed miserably. You also used your dad's help to cover your tracks. There's plenty of evidence now that everyone's speaking up.
God damn it! All those traitors! I'm not gonna forgive them!
They did nothing wrong. I'm the one that's never gonna forgive you. I also heard that you were bad-mouthing me even after you failed my surgery. You told your subordinates that I deserve to lose my leg, so there's no need to be upset. And then you bribed them to keep quiet. I know it all, Lisa.
I never said anything like that. You don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, one of your subordinates was disgusted by your actions and decided to record the conversation in secret. I'm really grateful she did that.
Well, that's not going to be enough evidence to drag us down. My dad has enough power to withstand this.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. What would the board of directors think if they found out about this?
The board doesn't need to know about it.
One of the members of the board is actually great friends with my dad.
No way. What?
The decision has already been made. Both you and your dad are going to be fired.
No! That can't be true.
Oh, it's really true. Try checking with your dad if you don't believe me. He should already have been notified about it.
OMG. You just told me it's true. How is this happening to me?
You're gonna be very busy within the next few weeks. There's gonna be a lot of questions thrown at you about the surgeries you've conducted in the past, including the surgery you did 2 years ago where the 31-year-old patient died. That was medical malpractice too, right?
Oh, so you know about that too.
I can't believe that you took someone's life. You're a doctor, aren't you? You should be trying to save lives, not killing them.
That was one of the first surgeries that I did. I just didn't have enough practice.
There's no point in making excuses to me. They already know that you conducted that surgery drunk as well. You asked your dad to hide that fact. Your career as a doctor is over now, Lisa.
No, I can't accept this. I want to keep working at this hospital. Your dad has a lot of power, right? Please ask him to help us out.
There is no way he's gonna want to save pieces of trash like you.
How are we meant to make a living, though? Both me and my dad are getting kicked out. Miranda, listen. I apologize for messing up your surgery. I really feel bad about it. Would you please forgive me so that I can keep my job here?
I'm not accepting an apology from you. You're probably gonna get arrested by the police, but that's not the end of my revenge. I'm hiring a lawyer and suing you for ruining my life.
I literally just lost my job. Come on. Help me out, Miranda.
I already know that you live in a really nice high-rise condo. Sell that.
There is absolutely no way I'm doing that. That's my treasured property.
You're a criminal. You don't deserve to live in a nice place like that. You belong in the prison cells.
I never should have conducted your surgery.
What you should never do is be a doctor.
Don't say that. This is my dream career.
So, not long after that, Lisa and her dad were arrested and taken in for questioning. A few nurses and surgeons came forward once this news was out. The family of the 31-year-old patient who passed away were somewhat pleased to hear that Lisa had finally been punished for it. The amount of money that she's gonna be sued for is gonna be crazy. I guess she won't have a choice but to sell her high-rise condo and her dad's house. I don't feel sorry for her at all, though. Even though her life is crumbling apart, my legs are never gonna move again. I'm finally starting to get used to life on a wheelchair, and I'm starting to feel a little more hopeful about my future. Recently, I started playing wheelchair tennis, and I'm having a great time. My workplace has also been very understanding, and have given me a lot of support on returning to work. I might not have any legs now, but that's not going to stop me from living my best life. Here's to a new chapter in my life. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video and leave a comment. See you in the next one.